A button for what?
I need to add a button so I can just start recording, because when we start riffing before we record, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh yeah, we should just start hitting record. But then one of us has to lean in to actually hit record.
Should have just record.
Wait, chickadee.
What up?
What's up, everybody?
For decisions, back at it.
Yeah, I'm recording day after Labor Day. Did you have a good weekend, sir?
I did. It was long. In a good way. It was good. I mean, I worked at the brewery on Saturday.
Oh yeah, I thought I meant getting up there.
It was slow as balls that day.
I'm sure it was.
And I was just like, yeah, I'm not surprised. It's Labor Day weekend. I saw literally everyone in Kansas City driving southbound.
Oh yeah.
On my way home on Friday.
Oh yeah.
So.
And you had no traffic.
No, I did not. I left early that day too.
And sure.
Like I left at noon, and it was just. I mean, that's always how it is. On 49.
I mean, and we've seen it for years.
Yeah, you
saw it.
See it right from the brewery. You know.
Yeah, and I mean, it's almost. I mean, we made jokes about running up there with a sign.
Yeah, I so did that. What did we do Sunday? We did brunch with her family to celebrate her brother's birthday. That was fun.
His level up day?
He leveled up that day. Well, I think it's next Sunday.
Okay, what level is he?
This coming Sunday. I don't know.
Okay, good.
I don't know.
Good answer.
And then on Labor Day, we helped our friends move.
Yeah, I get to do that this upcoming weekend.
I'm just like, I thought you're not supposed to work on Labor Day.
Yeah.
What is this?
Like hints.
Shomer
the name. Labor. It's supposed to be the one day that's unlabored.
No, it wasn't that bad. It was there was a lot of hands, so we were done in like 2.5 hours. But still, just like, well, okay, whatever. Yeah. Done by 1:30.
What's the thing in Letterkenny? It says many hands make less work.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't know.
We need to dive into the beer, sir.
Yes, how about a beer?
Yes. And cheers.
And it's I picked this out of the fridge because it feels like summer's on the decline.
It is, definitely.
Which I'm totally okay with, even if we're in the 80s. Like, cool.
No, I'm definitely fine with it.
High in the 80s, low in the 60s. Yeah. Let's go.
With my current job, sometimes I have to run outside, and we have two very large buildings. Between the two buildings is almost 1 million square feet. And so sometimes tracking down truck drivers that apparently don't know what directions are. We have a golf cart that I can run around on.
Oh, yeah.
And so, like, sometimes I go outside, I'm like, oh, man, it's nice out here. Especially cruising around on a golf cart.
So I figured I'd go with a little salt and lime cerveza.
It's good.
I'm really not tasting a whole lot of either of those. Maybe I'm
smell some lime.
I think my sinuses are still recovering from last week.
I can get a little bit of the salt. I don't really taste the lime.
I get some lime on the nose a little bit.
And so that's what I was saying. I mean, it still has good freaking head retention.
It's a good beer.
I mean, in this one, I don't know if it'll tell us when. Canned on. Why is that so bad? It almost looks like it says 227.25.
There's no way.
Look at that. It's hard to read.
Yeah, I can't tell if that's an 8 or a 2.
There's no way it's an 8
or a 5.
Because I've had it longer than a week.
Oh.
It's either a 2 or 5.
27 and 25. I can make out that much.
Yeah, I know. But I'm like, there's no way it's an 8 because that was literally last week.
Maybe it's a 3. A very smudgy 3.
But there's a 3
that's trying to be a
3
5.
right above it.
Well, I don't know. Okay? Just trying to justify.
But it does look a lot like the 2 of the 27.
It does. It does look like a 2. I think it's a 2.
I think in February. So, I mean, we're only
5 months away or something. What month are we in? 9?
9.
7.
Yeah.
6.5. Something like that.
Yeah, give or take.
Yeah. What about you? How's your weekend?
It was good. Let's see. What was it? Well, Monday I played in a cornhole tournament. My first ACO regional tournament. I played in a couple of the ACL ones last year, but wasn't really focused on
the O is organization
doing well. So ACO is. I'm actually on a team now, which is called Dumpster Fire Baggers. So last year I wasn't as concerned about it, and I didn't play in a bunch of big tournaments because my schedule didn't really allow me to.
Yeah.
Now my schedule allows me to, but the team is focused more on ACO, which is the other governing body of cornhole.
Of cornholing.
And it's much more kind of competition friendly, family friendly, just all
it's
around.
not a bunch of sweaty,
yes.
We have to win. If we don't win, today was bad.
Yes. And I mean, granted, when you win, bigger money. So in this one, like, okay, when you win, money may not be as high.
Yeah.
But they have a much better way of kind of running stuff, and it's just all around, aesthetically,
it's not as
more competition friendly.
Yeah, not as, like I said, sweaty.
Yeah. So it was my first like official tournament as a team member. I mean, and I'm in tier 4 of this team, where like tier 1 actually has 2 former ACL pros in it.
Did you see? Was Jeff Sloan out there?
He was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, cool.
Yeah, I mean, he knows who I am too, and
yeah,
because I played in doubles with Eric Shelton, and then I played, who's former cornhole player at Transparent as well, and he's still playing. He's retired now too, and people were giving him shit like, "Hey, you're retired now. Shouldn't you be like throwing tens?" Yeah, and but then I went into singles, and then
shouldn't you have a better PPR?
Yeah, basically, yeah. Then we went into singles, and I got paired. I got the short end of the straw on this one. But I got paired against somebody. Somehow I had the higher seed and then just got my ass kicked.
Woof.
Because like the first couple rounds, like I just couldn't seem to get anything. And I was on the court 1, and they had set up cameras for court 1.
Uh-huh.
So like I was on their live stream and everything too. And like
no pressure.
No pressure
at all.
Not to mention, being on a team, trying to prove myself, and then also being on a stream of however many people were watching it.
Going against someone who kicked your ass.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No, I did fight back a little bit. I kind of, and the guy who runs it and was also kind of running the stream stuff as well, he actually came up to me afterwards. He's like, hey, that was a good job of like kind of recollecting yourself and getting composure back.
What did you come down from?
So by the time I started scoring points, it was 14-0.
Woo.
And I ended up losing 21, I think 14 that game.
Hey, better than a shutout.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Because then the second game was kind of like I started off hot and then quickly fell off.
Yeah.
For whatever reason. But come to find out, the guy I played against in the second game, because it was double elimination. Even my brother, he's like, yeah, you got screwed on that one. He's like, that guy shouldn't even been in the lower bracket. I don't know who he played in his first game, but god dang.
Wow. He wasn't sandbagging, was he?
No.
Because they're pretty good at like
some of them are good at sandbagging, but that guy is not considered one like that. Because again, like it was already one bracket. It wasn't gonna be changing at all. So there's no point in
And this was singles?
Yeah.
Okay.
There's no point in trying to sandbag when you're already in the bracket.
Yeah, what's the point?
Yeah. And then that's
you sandbag to get into the bracket.
Basically. And that's that's the thing with ACO as well, is like when they do start, like they will do rounders and they'll set up tiers for the bracket. A lot of times that top bracket is the only bracket that gets paid.
Oh, interesting. Not even the second.
So it prevents trying to sandbag.
Yeah. So you can even just like get your money back or whatever.
Yeah. And sometimes they will pay in the second tier, but it's less than the top tier as well. But then like if it's big enough, they will end up doing a third tier and a fourth tier.
Why don't they just give out like gift baskets of
and sometimes they
cookies
do.
And
well, they'll have like prizes and stuff.
Yeah.
And that was the thing, like
or edible arrangements,
even
like.
In the doubles. So like we played a rounders game basically for seeding, and just to have like a practice game in it as well.
Yeah.
And then we went into double elimination, where Eric and I, we held our own, but we lost all three of those games. And so because we went 0-2 in the bracket, once they had so many teams get eliminated, they created like a secondary bracket of like some of those 0-2 teams.
Okay.
And then they just let us play
as
a
like
single elimination.
Yeah.
And we won our first game, was very close to winning our second game. And then because there was a very small
like
bracket,
a consolidation bracket or
basically,
something.
and it was going to be like, hey, if you win this, you get some swag.
Yeah.
So like, and
here's your gift
we're
card.
like 2 points away from being in the championship game, because there would have been 3 games for us to make it to the championship. And then we would have had to play it against my brother, because my brother got his ass kicked in doubles as well.
Oh, damn. Come on, Pat.
Yeah, I know. So, God, what day was it? I think it was Sunday. We didn't do... It was Sunday or Saturday, I can't remember. But we didn't do fuck all.
Yeah, that's how the end of yesterday went for us when we got done with the move. I got my Switch back.
Oh, nice.
Like I let my buddy Dylan borrow it for the past 3 or 4 months, and so I got it back and I started playing. Of course, it's Zelda. The Minish Cap. It's the Nintendo DS Zelda.
Okay.
It's a lot of fun, and I think I'm like almost done.
Really?
I played for like 8 hours the past 2 days.
Yeah, I think I've lost my access to the Switch because my oldest is learning some hard truths, and so all of a sudden there's a bunch of like stuff like
not
starting to disappear, and I was convinced he was trying to move out. So I messaged him. I'm like, "So are you moving out or like, staying somewhere?" He's like, "I'm trying to sell a bunch of stuff right now."
Oh, so he had to hawk the Switch, huh?
I think so, and that and his old Xbox and his PlayStation 4 and
damn, that sucks.
Yeah,
been there, done that.
And that's what I told him. I'm like, dude, I feel for you.
Yeah.
I'm like, I've been there. I've had to deal with that stuff too. Like when you were younger, so you didn't really see it, but I'm like, I know your pain.
Yeah. But it's
and that's what I left it at.
Exactly. That's all I got. Know your pain.
Well, again, because he's just been frustrating the hell out of me.
Yeah.
So, it is what it is.
Yeah.
And so, any movies? Any movie updates?
What did we watch? We watched The Departed.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
That's not a bad movie, is it?
It was I forgot it's 2.5 hours long.
Oh, yeah.
God damn.
It's
not my favorite Scorsese movie,
okay,
but it's still good.
See, I don't think I've ever actually sat down and watched that one. I know I've seen bits and pieces of it.
It's good. There's a lot of so Gina never saw it.
Yeah.
And there are a lot of moments where she's just like, holy shit. Like, whoa, what the fuck? I'm just like, yeah, there's some twists. A lot of people die in this movie. They don't expect to die.
Yeah. Well, that reminds me, actually, I just came across this and I saved it, actually. They're getting ready to come out with a new Knives Out movie.
I know. Yeah, their third one.
Wake Up Dead Man.
Yeah.
And they're going to release it to select theaters November 26th.
Oh, sick.
And then on Netflix on December 12th.
Cool. I want to see Nobody, too.
That does look pretty good.
That looks awesome. That first movie is great, dude. Bob Odenkirk's a badass, man.
He really is. It was like the Kmart freaking John Wick.
That's great, dude.
It is good. When Christopher Lloyd was in it, too.
Well, and so at the time when it first came out, my dad was, he was in a karate class, and he wanted to learn, like, the moves that he was doing in that movie.
Karate.
Like, he was, like, learning the defensive moves that Bob Odenkirk learned, and I'm just like, you're a fucking nerd. Like,
nerd!
Of course you would.
Wait, I got that one. Oh, I almost hit noise. I thought I had nerds on here. I don't see it. I must have got rid of it. Noise. Where's that one? It's been a minute since we've done that one. Yeah. They have, they have quite the cast, and I think there's people missing from this too. But it literally says, obviously, Daniel Craig is in it. You got Josh O'Connor. Glenn Close is in it.
Oh, wow.
Josh Brolin.
Oh, fuck.
Mila Kunis.
Whoa.
Jeremy Renner. Kerry Washington.
Damn.
Thomas Hayden Church.
Thomas Hayden Church. I recognize the name.
I think he was the guy who played Sandman and
oh, yeah.
And Spider-Man. Tobey Maguire. Spider-Man.
That is him. Yeah.
Yeah. Daryl McCormick.
Don't know that guy.
Kaylee Spaney? Not sure who that is. And Andrew Scott. Not to be confused with Michael Scott.
Oh, not to be confused with another Scott, famous Scott.
Yeah. Great Scott.
Daryl
McCormick. I'm trying to remember who that one is. Let me to the internets.
I heard this is good too.
Alien Earth, yeah. As I pull up IMDb.
House of Guinness.
There you go. Although, and then the picture they have this, friggin' Daniel Craig's looking like Edward Norton.
Yeah, he's looking weird.
Yeah, it really is. Let me see here. What are we looking at?
Andrew Scott.
Andrew Scott.
Or Daryl McCormick. Oh, I know Daryl McCormick now. Okay.
Which one was Daryl McCormick?
Where did I see him?
He's known for Good Luck to You.
Oh, yeah, he was in Twisters.
Twisters. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that'll be. I love those movies, man. I really like a good whodunit.
Oh, I love whodunits.
I don't know why. I feel like that's such a style of a genre of movie that doesn't really get made much anymore. Like everyone's everyone's doing horror movies now.
Well, there's so many people that are like, "Well, I've seen it once, so I'm not going to watch it again." Like
there's so many small things that you miss.
Oh yeah, like the amount of times I've watched the newer version of Midnight on the Orient Express.
Oh yeah,
and I pretty much know that movie inside out, but I still just love watching it for just.
Well, there's so many context clues that you just you miss.
Yeah, exactly.
Because you're so interested in just the story,
like little side glances
you're
and
just
stuff
oh
like
fuck,
that.
I didn't realize that thing in the background there.
Yeah,
or,
I need to go
see
back
that
and
hand
watch
movement,
the original Knives Out too, because
it's so
I've only
good,
seen that
man.
one a couple times. I watched Glass Onion a couple times now
Glass
too.
Onion's fantastic.
It is good one. The whole scene where he tries to set up the whole murder mystery thing. And freaking Daniel Craig's character, he's like, I already know the answer.
Well, what's the other one similar? Is it Dinner Party?
Well, there's a couple. I know.
No, The Menu.
Oh
The
yeah,
Menu.
That one wasn't like a whodunit because
but it was still like a murder,
a thriller kind of one. Yeah,
thing.
One that actually was on Hulu. It's called Death and Other Details.
Oh yeah.
It was really
that's
good.
Been on my radar.
It was like a mini series.
Yeah,
like 4 or 5 episodes. Jen and I watched that like a year ago. It's really good.
Yeah, we're kind of taking a break this month from watching stuff on streaming services, and I'm just but we can still watch football on Sundays, right? She's like, yes, we can still watch football.
Or
yes.
Friday, or Thursday.
Saturday or Thursday, maybe Monday.
Yeah.
So on Tuesday, when you're at work, we won't watch anything streaming on TV. You got it.
So you just trying to do the whole no digital kind of.
Well, yeah, and just trying to, she comes home, dinner's ready, we eat, we go to bed.
Yeah.
It's just
it's tough.
It's tough.
I've been
man.
there. I get it.
It's tough. It's just just to be able to eat at, around a table that isn't just some TV trays on the couch.
Yeah.
And just enjoying each other's company and talking about whatever. We haven't done that in a long time.
Well, even Jen and I, we try to do the whole, 2-2-2 rule every 2 weeks, date night every 2 months, like a small little trip. And 2 years, try to take an actual vacation, which we haven't hit the 2-year mark aspect. But we've gotten really bad about the date night.
Yeah, we got away from that. That was our Friday nights were date nights.
Yeah.
And then it just completely devolved.
Well, just schedule's been so
for dinner
crazy.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's times we've gone to the store and even finances have gotten tight just because of, life and economy and stuff.
Everything's getting more expensive again.
Exactly. So I mean, there's a lot of times where we haven't been doing what we were doing when we first started dating.
Yeah.
I don't want to say it's the honeymoon phase is over.
Yeah,
it's just,
no, but it's just
we've had to change how we are doing things.
Yeah, both your schedules have changed significantly. So yeah, we're trying to get back into that. God, our anniversary by the time this airs will be
coming up
in a week.
And we'll know here in a couple days, if we're on the Pitch's Best of KC Awards.
Yeah, when is that on the 5th?
4th.
4th? Okay.
4th. And I've definitely, because I keep going to the site just to see if maybe
there's been an update that they went under the radar for or something.
Well, or at least even announcing hey, here's everybody who's in the categories.
Yeah.
That way we can start pushing it as soon as it launches.
Well, we all know that they like to wait until the last minute to be oh, by the way, this is ready.
Yeah.
Guys.
Yeah.
Pitch.
Come
on.
Get your sweet ass time. Speaking of taking time on stuff.
How about a beer?
How about a beer?
You go figure that out, and I'll start leading into this. And something a buddy of mine, Packer, actually came across, and I told him hey, I need you to send that to me. It was an article that he came across on MSN from The Spun. Yeah, our internet options at work are a little limited. So, Michael Irvin recently, he's made a guarantee. Definitely not the beer karma. I think literally everything else I believe is good. Yeah, let's do it. What barrels? That's fine. Yeah, because we haven't discussed this one yet. And that's part of the thing. Like, okay, yeah, we want to do specials, but at the same time, we've been so crazy busy that it's getting hard to do specials. And I still have not been able to work anymore on the studio space. Although I think when we did go out to At Home the other day, and I found some chairs. Yeah, they're like $250 a piece. But they are some nice freaking chairs.
Nice.
You nailed that lip syncing too. I wish people could have seen that. So I've determined what I'm going to do with the table, which I already started working on the table. That's not going to change. It's going to change height because then I found some.
I'm going to get the proper glassware.
Oh yeah, that'd be great. I'm changing the table height because I found some really nice chairs that I really want. They're bucketed style chairs. They do swivel. They don't, have height adjustment or anything. And, with the idea of going towards videos, more video stuff as well, I think it's the way to go. So, actually, after I leave here, I may run to Home Depot to try and get some stuff to figure out the layout of how I wanted to do the legs. Because the table top is very heavy still. You've seen
saw it.
Yeah, it's not light. So I'm going to do some work to it and do work to the background area here. And once we get all that locked in, we're going to start hitting some specials, hitting some videos, doing special stuff like, the beer releases and whatnot. Because actually I was talking to Miranda and Nelly. They do, I can't remember the name of it, but like they will get specialty beers from one of those websites. And it was
one of those beer delivery websites I hear all the kids talking about.
Yeah, but like they can go in there and order certain things or even pre-order because they just recently, they showed me one that they pre-ordered. It's like a stout, 21%.
That's good God.
Uh-huh.
Wow.
I mean, I would imagine it's good. Good.
Yeah, I can only imagine the price point on that too.
I don't know. But I talked about hey, we might try and team up, just so we can get stuff, ordered through with you guys.
Oh, that'd be cool.
If you get a bulk discount or stuff, or say you can't fill an order or something, we can start getting stuff through you, and then we'll just pick it up from you guys.
Yeah.
And instead of doing our own thing as well, and maybe, it might unlock some other specialty things.
Yeah.
And then
we've never had before. That's for sure.
And that's what kind of my thought. Cause I know, Other Half, Nigel was getting shit from Other Half.
Yeah.
And I've kind of, pulled them up too and started looking at them again as well. Cause I'm like, we need to start trying to venture out.
Oh, of course.
And I'll get back to that article I was starting to talk about, but since we're on the topic of beer, and we should probably get into this one.
Oh, yeah.
Cheers, sir.
Cheers.
Smells. My first thought was like chocolate cookie, like a rich chocolate cookie.
Yeah. Not as raisiny as it's been in the past.
No.
This is a 2025 barrel-aged barley wine. What barrel?
What barrel?
Those barrels.
Yeah.
From Transparent
in
Grandview, Missouri. Spent.
It's not as
How long was this? Was this?
Well,
10
I
months?
think he used.
Was this Jay Rieger?
He used the barrels from over a year ago too. I think he said.
Man, that's good.
So like that because what was it last year? He had 4 barrels. 2 he used completely, and then 2 he only used half of each, and then he blended those 2 back together.
Yeah.
And then it sat in the back corner for a whole nother year.
Yeah.
I think he said he blended that one into this year's.
Because I know that the one that was going to be this year, I actually brewed that batch.
So this one.
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job, sir.
You're welcome, everybody.
Enjoy.
You're welcome.
Drink up. But again, talking about beer. Did you hear about this? A new partnership between Boulevard Brewing Company and the Kansas City Chiefs All-Pro center, Creed Humphrey? I think it was just announced today.
I was about to say, I know they've done something with a Chiefs player, right? Was it always Creed?
Well, not always Creed, because he's only been there for what? This is his 3rd season, I believe, now?
Yeah,
But Creed Humphrey will benefit harvesters to fight hunger in the region. Now, I feel like they probably could have done a little bit more, but we'll get into that here in a second. The partnership between the Chiefs All-Pro Center and Boulevard Brewing is in its 4th year. Okay, so I guess it's its 4th year.
Yeah.
Whatever. It will include a series of events, limited drink and merchandise releases, which I might have to check out some of the merch stuff.
Yeah.
just because, Boulevard does some really cool
They've got
stuff
some cool
too.
merch, man.
And the whole combination and helping harvesters, whatever, I'm all for harvesters as well. And I've actually done a couple things where I've gone to harvesters and helped sort stuff,
Yeah, because, they feed people that need food.
Yeah, absolutely.
And if you don't like that, then goddamn
You
communist.
need to reevaluate certain choices, right? It says it kicks off Wednesday, September 2nd with a campaign announcement.
Oh, that's
Creed of the Crop.
Wait, today's the 2nd. It's Tuesday.
Oh, I guess it is. So it started today.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, I'm still thinking it's Monday.
Yeah, I know.
I feel like my music stopped. Okay, there it goes.
There it goes.
So it's called Creed of the Crop, which I feel like that's pretty good.
It's got to be a wheat beer.
It's on nose. Well, wait for it. Features a lineup of initiatives. Tailgate Gala with Creed Humphrey is taking place Tuesday, October 21st. There's a barbecue buffet.
Sick.
I mean, you might be after you get done.
You'll definitely get sick.
Yeah. Photo op and Q&A session with Humphrey. Tickets are $100.
Yeah, I'm out.
I mean, depending on the barbecue, though.
Yeah.
I mean, that might be worth it alone.
I guess. I don't know.
You're not a
For
Chiefs fan.
For a Q&A with what position does he play? Is he a guard?
Photo op. He's the center.
Okay. Yeah.
He's the one that hikes the ball.
Oh yeah. Let me get a picture with the long snapper too.
He's not the long snapper. That's a completely different guy, sir, buddy, pal, chief. With all sales going to harvesters. They will also be debuting the 52 pack.
Jesus Christ.
And that's happening on Thursday, September 4th. Humphrey curated a selection of Boulevard and Quirk favorites that will be sold exclusively at the Boulevard Tours Rec gift shop for $89.99.
That's not bad.
That's really not that bad, really. If you think about it,
bad for 52 beers.
For 52 beers. Can you imagine? What size is that thing going to be?
It's going to be a long box.
Pabst already did that. Remember they had the 99 pack?
I know. It's going to be the same fucking thing.
You know what? Honestly, I feel like that should come like in a crate, and you get to keep make it a wood crate, and you get to keep the crate.
Are Travis and Taylor going to be there?
Probably not.
Then I'm out.
Fuck it. All right. And it says while supplies last. Officials say, and this is where I had the discrepancy. Officials say 520. I mean, I get they're trying to do the whole 52. And he's number 52. But $5.20 of every 52 pack sold is going to harvesters.
How about half of them?
Yeah, considering, again,
you're charging $90.
Yeah. And beer don't cost that much to make.
Yeah.
I mean, yes, it costs money to make.
Especially not Quirks.
Yeah. And probably most of their beer.
Yeah.
I mean, 50-20, I can see where, like, okay, that is a lot as well. But $5.20, I feel like that's really low.
$5.20.
I feel like that's really low.
Yeah, that's fucking low.
Because, I mean, you got to figure, if you have 100 of those cases, which is a lot of beer.
It's $500 and...
Well, I mean, 20 plus, the 20 cents times 100. It was my understanding there'd be no math.
Yeah, I wasn't here for math.
Yeah. So moving on. Fans can also be on the lookout of drops of a limited release Creed of the Crop apparel throughout the season. The items will be themed around big games and in partnership with local makers like Made Mob, Sandlot Goods, and Glad Hand Studio. Boulevard said $5 from each item sold will be donated to harvesters. So you're going to donate $5 from every merchandise sale, but only $5.20 from
a 92 or however many goddamn beers.
52.
52, that's close.
It was $90.
Yeah, still.
But again, like, I'm pretty sure you're spending more money on the merchandise.
Yeah.
Because you got to figure a shirt, even at high end, you're charging $40.
Yeah.
For a shirt that's going to last longer. But yet, a beer, 52 beers, $5.20.
$5.20.
That seems a little low to me.
Yeah.
Just.
Hey, no,
that's my opinion, and I'm going to stick to it.
Yeah, you hear that, Boulevard?
Yeah. All right, moving on. Going back to the whole Michael Irvin thing, he guaranteed that Micah Parsons was going to be staying with the Cowboys.
With a capital G. Guaranteed.
Guaranteeing.
Yeah.
Here, like I actually say this.
How
all
did that
here.
work out? What time frame was this?
So it says in this, it says what may go down as the coldest take in the history of freezing cold takes. And I asked ChatGPT to give me other cold takes.
Yeah, no, that aged like old milk in the Arizona sun.
But yeah, it says Irvin did his best Joe Namath impersonation by issuing a guarantee on ESPN's NFL Live that Parsons would not be going anywhere amid rumored trade offers for Parsons.
Well, at least Joe Namath won the Super Bowl.
But he's the one who made
he guaranteed that they would win.
Yes. Well, while Parsons may have more Super Bowl wins than Namath.
Does he?
I don't know.
I thought he was always in Dallas.
I didn't think Parsons had it.
I thought he was always in Dallas.
Maybe that's the joke.
Ah.
He's no Broadway Joe when it comes to guarantees. NFL Network insiders reported at the top of the hour that Parsons was traded to Green Bay Packers in exchange for Pro Bowl defensive tackle Kenny Clark and 2 first-round NFL draft picks.
I don't like this trade for the NFC North. I don't like it.
You think he's going to do good? Because I hear
think
he's
he
having
will.
some back problems.
I don't know. Who's to say, man? Everything's speculative.
Yeah, I mean, because there was a lot of concerns about Saquon Barkley when he went to Eagles.
And he fucking tore that shit up.
Yes, he did. I'm trying to see it. Hold on.
That's a bad take.
Irvin quickly became the butt of every joke from people who saw him make the guarantee today. Here is just a small sample of what people were saying. Do we have an update on that guarantee? One Philadelphia Eagles fan replied, that's a big guarantee. I believe him. Another mocked. Who's going to find Michael Irvin to give him a hug? The minute before the news break is insane. Age like expired milk, like you said, and ain't no guarantee in this league. I thought they had said it, but it was like 1 minute later. So I'm like, what the hell was like freaking Jerry Jones standing in front of Michael Irvin, and as soon as he said that, he's just like beep boop boop and send.
It just goes to show you that like any fucking person in that position can have an opinion and get paid for it.
Yeah.
Like that's all it is opinions.
Yeah,
like,
and
none of this is based in facts.
And like that's one of those things like when I asked for these cold takes, like the first one it came up with Skip Bayless on Johnny Manziel. Do you remember that?
Oh yeah.
I had forgotten about that. Called him the biggest lock in NFL history on NFL draft and compared him to a young Brett Favre.
Woof.
Manziel was out of the league in 2 years.
Yeah, no, he's like who's the notorious one for the Chargers?
Ryan Leaf. I was just going to say, I think Ryan Leaf lasted longer.
Yeah. It just goes to show you that you can get fucking paid
millions of dollars.
Hundreds of millions of whatever dollar. I don't know how much they get paid.
Dineros.
Yeah, a lot of money. And
Skip is probably making way more than we are.
You can have shitty opinions that are false, but you have a base that will listen to you.
Yeah, I mean, Cowherd all the goddamn time.
Yeah.
I mean, and like I do enjoy Cowherd, some of Cowherd's takes, but at the same time, there's certain things.
Like, man, I should have gone into sports journalism.
Be a sports pundit.
Yeah, or it's either that or being a meteorologist. Like you can talk out both sides of your mouth, and
it doesn't matter.
People will listen
if you're entertaining. That's all that matters, really. And I mean, that's what we're trying to do with this podcast. We're talking out both ends and just trying to be entertaining.
Yeah, but I'm not trying to spread lies.
Well, no, and
that's bullshit.
Maybe that's why we're not more popular.
Yeah, it's.
Granted, we're not a Kelsey brother either.
Yeah, no, never will be.
No. I saw a thing after the whole engagement, which I think that happened after we talked about that, didn't we?
Yeah, I think so.
I think that was the day of.
Yeah.
It was talking about Kylie Kelsey. It's like, imagine going on a random Tinder date with a guy who happens to be a pro football player, and then all of a sudden your sister-in-law is the biggest pop star in the world.
Yeah, wild.
And they're
what a trajectory.
Jason's daughters love Taylor.
Oh,
if you've seen
here's my shocked face.
But they're like 5 and 6. But like again, like in a lot of the stuff I've seen is like, when she's very genuine with like them and whatnot. Because even Jason, he's a very genuine person too, where like he admitted, he's like, I could have gone to any of her shows. All I had to do was ask. She said all I had to do was ask. He's like, but I wanted to try and do it the way everybody
right
else
fucking
is.
way.
Exactly. And he's like, so he ended up not going.
Yeah. Can't afford a ticket.
I mean, I'm pretty sure he could.
Can't get a ticket. They're sold out.
Yeah. And he's like, all right, well, okay. It is what it is. But like the few times that the girls have met Taylor, apparently she's been like just super.
Oh, I bet she put on a fucking private concert for him.
I would have bet. Yeah, probably. Come on. Or she just like starts spouting off.
Yeah.
Just singing, Because
whatever her
people like that, they
lyrics are.
practice a lot. Right? All
yeah. Right. I mean, I don't know. Maybe.
All right. So anyway, moving on. Speaking of Colin Cowherd on Andrew Wiggins.
Former Kansas Jayhawk.
Yeah. Claimed Wiggins would be the best Canadian basketball player ever. Better than Steve Nash.
Wow, that's a bad take.
Yeah, again, these are all supposed to be cold takes, right? Better than Steve Nash, Wiggins has been good. But Nash is no two-time MVP and Hall of Famer.
Yeah, didn't happen with Wiggins. Sorry.
No. I mean, again, yeah, Wiggins was solid, but not Steve Nash.
Yeah, he's no MVPer.
No, or Hall of Famer. Here we go. And this one's, I don't recall this one, but Magic Johnson on the Lakers rebuild. And this was in 2018. It said Lorenzo Ball would have his jersey retired at Staples Center. Lorenzo didn't even make it 2 full seasons in LA.
I remember the Ball brothers and all that shit with Big Baller Brand.
Yeah.
And their dad schlepping out their kids, when they're in middle school and high school.
Yeah, what sounds like, who does that remind you of recent players?
In the NBA?
No, just in general. Somebody who was saying that they wanted to be
Sanders?
No? Wanted part ownership in the company when they got drafted.
Are you trying to say Caleb Williams here?
I am.
Yeah, but he's not a Nepo baby.
No, he's not. But that's still kind of
But that was also, I think that got taken out of context for clickbait.
You're probably not wrong.
I think they got taken out of context.
Now, it is kind of funny that Sanders, the other Sanders, got cut from Tampa Bay.
Yeah. After his whatever game, he punched someone in the face.
Yeah, I know.
Like, bro, it's a preseason game.
Like one of his own players, I think.
No,
it was his own teammates.
No, it was. No,
oh, was it? Okay.
Yeah,
For some reason, I thought I saw he got in a fight with one of his own teammates.
No, it was. I saw the footage and like, yeah, you shouldn't be doing that in a preseason game.
This one's funny too. Michael Wilbon on Tom Brady predicted Brady would was finished around 2014.
Oh yeah, how'd that pan out?
Yeah, Brady went on to win 3 more Super Bowls after that.
Yikes.
I mean, I feel like people are trying to, they keep saying that shit. I mean, I've already heard like the last 2 years, the Chiefs are done. Yet they keep going back to the Super Bowl. Yes, they didn't win it last year, but they still win. I don't know.
Just saying.
Yeah, it is all. Mark Cuban on Dirk versus LeBron. And this was the 2011 finals.
I remember that finals.
Declared LeBron couldn't guard Dirk if his life depended on it. Dirk was phenomenal, but LeBron went on to dominate the league for another decade.
Dominate is that's a word.
That is, yeah, that's an absolute word. And only a Sith deals in absolutes.
Yeah, because, I mean, he went to however many teams and only won however many finals.
I think he's only won like 2 or 3?
Yeah, maybe 3. He's no fucking Michael Jordan.
No.
Stay with one team, retire for a season, go play baseball. Come
LeBron
back
has 4 titles.
And then win 3 in a row.
Yeah. Well, that was, remember the whole Miami thing where when it was him,
we're not going to win 5.
We're not going to win
7,
3, 4, 5.
12,
yeah.
25 and a half.
Yeah. We're going to share it 1 year. All right. Ryan Clark on Josh Allen in the 2018 draft. I feel like this one might be a little too soon, really, but let's.
I don't think so. That was 7 years ago.
true. Ryan Clark said Allen would never be accurate. Okay, so it's kind of the opposite. Would never be accurate enough to be a top QB.
Well, and that was Jalen Ramsey said the same thing too when he was in Tampa, or when he was in Jacksonville. He's just like, Josh Allen is trash. He'll never do anything in the NFL. He'll never win a playoff game. He'll never win a championship.
It's like, I almost wonder.
I'm just like, I'm sorry, Jalen Ramsey. How many championships have you won, and how many teams have you been on since you were with the Jacksonville Jaguars?
I kind of wonder if, like, do people say this stuff just to try and rage bait freaking
Dude, absolutely.
some of these players? Because, I mean,
it gives them notoriety.
It gives them, oh, yeah, they did good because, thinking about how much, again, Cowherd discredits the Chiefs. Like, his herd
Mahomes or what?
His herd hierarchy that he just released, I think last week.
Herd hierarchy. Get the fuck out of here. What a
He had the Broncos over the Chiefs. And he had the Chiefs at 5.
Yeah, with your 42-year-old sophomore quarterback.
Yeah. The last one that ChatGPT came in. ChatGPT did very good on this.
Yeah, this is a good take.
Yeah. Chris Broussard on the 2012 Lakers said that Dwight Howard, Kobe, Pau Gasol, Steve Nash team would make the finals easily. They lost in the first round.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's good.
That was good. So
yeah. That being said, I don't like Parsons in the NFC North.
No,
we'll see how
I completely understand that though as well.
But like, are the Packers really him away from winning a championship?
I think they're more than that.
Every team is more than that. Every team is more than one player away from a championship.
There's no one player that makes a team.
No.
Because, I mean, again, like, it's one of those things, like, if he goes down...
Otherwise, he'd go to the Jets, and the Jets are just one... They're him away.
Yeah.
Him and Justin Fields away from winning the championship.
And a coach, and...
don't forget the Steelers.
And...
the Steelers are just an Aaron Rodgers away and an ayahuasca-based trip away.
Yeah. Speaking of old, the whole Bill Belichick thing. So, UNC... got their asses kicked.
Yeah, they did. By the horn toads, frogs.
The horny toads, yeah.
The froggy horns.
I ended up saving this one, but it was apparently somebody had some jokes. It says, the last time North Carolina lost a non-conference game by 27 points, Bill Belichick's girlfriend was in middle school. Wait for it. It was only 11 years ago, but still.
Woof.
Because she's like, 26 now?
48-14 was the final score, I think.
Yes. I think
that's their
seven
age difference.
Seven of those points came in garbage time.
I think that's their age difference.
48-14. No, I'm actually pretty sure it's bigger than that.
That's 34 years.
Apparently we're doing a lot of Chiefs takes or football takes on this one too. Because I had to screenshot this one. This came from Chiefs football analytics. It says Chief rookie breaks up with OnlyFans star girlfriend right after he made 53-man roster and was quoted as saying, "My top priority right now is focus on building my career with the Chiefs. She brought too much noise. Too many eyes on me. And I can't."
There were too many eyes on her, my guy.
Yeah.
You're getting this twisted.
Exactly. And I can't marry someone whose body is out there for everyone to see. I need peace. I need focus. Otherwise, I'll miss my chance and be left behind in Chiefs Kingdom.
What? Wow. Okay.
I mean, good on him for putting focus on his career. But, I mean, obviously, I feel like there's probably some underlining issues there.
Yeah.
Where, again, like the idea of having a significant
someone
other
has relationship
in
problems.
OnlyFans, right?
Yeah. Like, you're not, what's the word I'm looking for here? Like, yeah, this is what you signed up for. Like, could you imagine the people that, like, are dating strippers or married to porn stars and, like, your girlfriend's just on OnlyFans?
Yeah.
And you're just like, I mean, whatever. I got to take myself, blah, blah, blah. Seriously.
I mean, and some people, they own up to that. I mean, I've seen articles and stuff about, people who are in a relationship with OnlyFans and, like, And Jen and I have actually, had not awkwardly, but had conversations about this type of stuff too.
Uh-huh.
Where the idea, it's like,
or you're gonna join OnlyFans and
no.
and she's gonna be like, I support you, Bryan.
She probably would, honestly, because Jen's awesome like that. And now she's gonna listen to this.
I would support you too.
Yeah, she's gonna listen to this and be like, "You're not starting OnlyFans." Well, obviously, babe.
Yeah, no, it's only whatever.
But I preface it with, there's porn stars who are married, right?
Oh yeah,
that's their job.
Yeah, that's what they do.
They get paid to do that. Yes, it's a much more graphic thing, but if that's what they're good at, right?
Yeah.
I mean, there's people, I've seen some bad porn. Just saying. Where I'm just like, yeah, I can't watch this.
Let me retry. So,
Makes me think of this.
Let me start from the beginning and give
Makes
it another
me think
shot.
of the scene from Eurotrip where he admits where he watched gay porn for like 15 minutes. He's like, me and my buddies thought we were watching a porn movie. After 15 minutes, the girls never came in. I was watching gay porn. But again, the idea is, I know, again, having read articles or whatever, or seen videos about it, they talk about like, okay, when I go home, that's my home life.
Yeah.
Like I separate out all that. Like now I do some really spectacular things with my significant other, but that's personal. Where yes, I get paid to do the thing that everybody sees or can see, but I keep my personal life personal.
I wonder if he's going to go back to her and be like,
we're going to work things out, babe.
Baby, I was wrong. You're my one and only.
Now, let's take this. On the flip side, because of Travis and Taylor, how many people are, how many other stars now are going to be trying to go after those higher end people? Or is that a one-off?
What do you think? Pop stars are going to try to go after NFL players?
I don't see. I think it's more of the NFL people trying to hold out for somebody like a Taylor, right?
Yeah.
Which again, there's a wholesomeness there.
No,
but again, she's also
Simone Biles is married to a Bears player.
Yeah, and then Hillary Duff was married to a hockey player.
Well, then God damn it, what's her name? I just
Haley
heard...
Steinfeld.
Yes,
or Steinfeld or whatever the hell. Married to Josh Allen.
Yeah.
Danica Patrick and
True Grit, like
Danica Patrick and Aaron Rodgers were dating for a long time.
Yeah, but they're both weird.
They are.
They're both
absolutely.
Weird. Is she still doing GoDaddy commercials?
Is GoDaddy still a thing?
Probably.
Because I don't recall seeing any GoDaddy commercials in.
GoDaddy is a website, by the way, not like that. You build websites.
More like the WhiteHouse.com.
WhiteHouse.gov.
Okay, so like actual site.
Yeah. GoDaddy, you build websites.
Yeah, I wonder about WhiteHouse.org.
I wouldn't trust it either.
Probably not.
Yeah, definitely not WhiteHouse.net.
But that was the joke. Like WhiteHouse.com was like
was
an adult site.
Yeah, adult site. That's a good word for it. Yeah.
Yes.
So I remember in 6th grade, we had a slew of my original teacher. The second day of class, she was pregnant.
Oh shit.
And the second day she had the baby.
Oh shit.
So we had a slew of long-term substitutes.
Oh yeah.
The one that stuck for the rest of the year, I don't remember her name, but we had a computer class, right? You go into the computer room, everyone like does their thing, and she would show you like on the TV, like here's the website you go to.
And again, this was almost 10 years after me, so it wasn't like you were going into the computer room to play Oregon Trail.
This was 2001.
God damn.
This was 2001.
I almost said retired. I was graduated.
This is 2001 with a capital 2.
So spring of 2001.
No, this was like I started school in 6th grade in 2001.
Okay, so 2001, 2002.
And then a month later, 9/11 happened.
Okay.
Anyway.
I was already out of high school then.
So, we're doing I can't remember like what it was. Like we had to do a project about the government or something. And one of the kids, knowing what WhiteHouse.com was.
Oh my God.
Was just like, well, we should go to WhiteHouse.com. and she pulled it up on the big TV, and it's full penetration. And the kids, like some of the kids started screaming, and I started laughing. She didn't have her job much longer after that.
I wonder why.
And then also we found out she was never recording our grades.
Oh, shit.
She gave everyone an A, like didn't give a shit about test scores or anything. And then the next year in 7th grade, she was my substitute teacher in a Spanish class.
¿Cómo está?
¿Cómo whitehouse.com?
Blanco Casa?
¿Cómo se dice? That's Italian, I think.
But I'm thinking like, let me see it. BlancoCasa.com?
Casa Blanca.
Oh, my bad. I
Yeah,
forgot it's backwards.
Yeah, you got to put
They always like to do things backwards.
You put the verb before the noun.
Yeah, sure.
Yeah. She showed whitehouse.com to a bunch of 6th graders.
Ooh, whoopsies. All right. Yeah. And not in cold takes. There we go.
Yeah, that's not a cold take.
No, that was not. Getting back into some movie stuff, did you recently see who's getting a Hollywood star?
No.
Freddy Krueger.
Like Freddy Krueger or the actor?
The actor.
Okay.
Robert Englund is getting
I was about to say, why is it the guy and not Robert Englund?
Yeah, no. He's getting a Hollywood star, and they're going to do it on October 31st.
Of course.
As they should.
Yeah.
And I'm surprised he doesn't already have one. I mean, I know he hasn't done a lot of extra stuff.
But I mean, still.
Yeah.
He's integral to, the zeitgeist.
Yeah. Like, the changing of the guard of horror movies at that time. Because it had become very stagnant.
Yeah.
And
it's come back around now.
It goes through cycles. I think every 15, 20 years there's a change, right?
Yeah.
Because there was the whole Saw thing, or not Saw. Saw, yes.
Saw, definitely.
But then Scream. Before that, you had Scream, Urban Legends, and I Know What You Did Last Summer.
Yeah.
There was another one. Oh, Final Destination.
Yeah. Well,
right?
Is that more horror or kind of a?
But I mean, it's the same way with Saw.
Yeah, I mean, but there was no
psychological.
Yeah, but there was no serial killer in that movie. Everyone just died grotesquely.
True. Still are.
Yeah. How many? Why is it still final?
I know. Is it really final?
If you're making 15 movies.
I mean, the new one seems very interesting because they're playing.
Oh, they're making a new one.
I think it's already out.
Oh.
But from what I've seen, it looks like it's like one of the trailers I recently saw, or maybe it was a clip of it or something, where it's literally going after some of the people who still survived from that first one.
God, they got to be 70 years old.
Well, no, it's going after their kids now.
Oh, good.
Yeah.
Thin out the herd.
Fuck them kids.
Yeah, fuck them kids.
But going back on movies, this one's kind of funny. A funny take. It was Paramount is reportedly in talks to acquire the movie rights to the Call of Duty franchise.
I saw that. Gross.
Did you see what one of the comments was?
No.
First movie with microtransactions.
Oh, you've got a spider coming down on your head. I think you got him. He's just a little guy.
Yeah, I need a spray down here.
First movie with microtransactions. That's good.
It's going to be like choose your own adventure.
Exactly. While you're in the theater, press B.
Black Mirror did that.
Really?
Yeah, on Netflix, Black Mirror, they had a couple episodes where you could literally do.
I guess I only watched 1 or 2 seasons of that.
And I haven't watched any of it, honestly.
Before it got out of hand.
My oldest told me about this, actually. I think they did a movie, 1 or 2 movies, spinoffs. Not spinoffs, but all, side releases, whatever. Yeah. Where they had
expanding the universe.
Yeah. But it was literally it would stop and it would give you 3 options. And I remember growing up, the choose your own adventure books.
Ding. Turn the page.
Huh?
Turn the page to 53 if you want to continue.
Well, you said ding. I'm like, what?
Yeah.
Okay. No, I mean, but I remember reading.
Yeah, go to blank page to continue it from this way, or
yeah.
Those
were always kind of interesting.
Yeah, I read Calvin and Hobbes.
I mean, I read some of that too.
Yeah, I read comic books.
I mean, I did too. Didn't have a lot, but
yeah,
I read some.
Yeah, choose your own adventure. I'm just yeah.
But I mean,
I don't want to choose.
That would be kind of an interesting thing, in a theater aspect where everybody's given a remote, right? And you're playing the movie, and then there's a 30-second window where it says, choose one of these options, right? And it just goes off of the mass selection.
Yeah.
So like you get A, B, and C, and say 59% of the people choose B. Okay, then that's what it moves forward to.
I'd be pissed if I chose C.
I mean, there is that, but it would potentially be a good way to get somebody back, get you to come back in.
But who's to say that they're going to just not vote for B or vote for C?
You don't know.
You could go see the movie 3 times and you see the same fucking movie every single time.
Oh, like you've never gone to the movie theater to see the same movie multiple times?
I haven't done that since like middle school.
You didn't say no.
Yeah. But I also didn't have a choice to be like, I want Matchstick Men to end like this.
How else would that end?
I don't know. They all become matchsticks?
The Wicker Man. You know what? This would be a good topic for later. Let's try to come up with alternate endings for movies. I should write that down. I'll process this and I'll write it down later.
We'll fix it in post.
No, I won't fix it in post, but I'll write it down for future topics.
Yeah.
Right? All right. That was fun. That was a good episode.
That was a good time.
Yeah. I need to get this one processed quickly so I can get it uploaded before it resets.
Oh, fuck yeah. It's that time of the month, huh?
Hey? Oh?
Hey.
I mean, granted, I just need to get it uploaded before Friday, which I usually do anyway.
Well, I guess we're doing it on a Tuesday.
We recorded, yeah. I usually process on Thursday nights, sometimes Wednesdays. Although with the whole ChatGPT thing, I have it doing more, and I've learned it has limits on how much it'll do a day.
Yeah.
At least with the free plan.
Before you pay for it.
Yeah, before you pay for it.
Yeah, of course. Fuck that.
So, like, I've been trying to teach it to just knock out certain things early and fast. That way I can then have it focus more on the album artwork.
I mean, there's adaptive AI.
Yeah.
So.
I mean, there's a couple times where I run out of prompts is what they call it basically.
Yeah.
And so then I can't get the album artwork. So then I just go over to an offshoot of ChatGPT called Sora and just upload it on there. And then it gives me freaking album. And Sora is focused more on media-based stuff. So, like, sometimes I get better. That's why, like, last week, I had 3 different album artwork.
Yeah.
So, some of them were pretty good.
So, even if you open it up in, like,
because I'm logged in.
Like a private thing with, like, a VPN, you can't forego that? Because
I'm logged into it. I guess theoretically I could go into a different aspect of ChatGPT or like I'm using Chrome. If I pulled up
a different
Edge or
browser,
whatever, I could, but I'm logged into it. So it kind of goes off of prompts that I've been feeding it this entire time.
Yeah.
And even because there's times when I'm, trying to get potential titles or descriptions, like it starts to alter, like sometimes like I'll go away from a certain kind of theme.
Yeah.
And then like, I'm like, yeah, I don't really like those. And it's like, well, do you want me to go back to like a Cartoon Network at 3 a.m. theme? I'm like, yes.
Yes, absolutely.
And that's what most of the times.
Courage the Cowardly Dog, that shit.
Our titles go more off of the idea of like Cartoon Network at 3 a.m. type of.
I like it.
You know what? I should probably almost have it start thinking about MTV's Liquid TV.
I don't remember Liquid.
It's like you had like Max and Eon Flux and stuff like that.
Oh, whoa, yeah.
Like that would probably be some interesting, kind of a little bit darker kind of theming.
I don't know. I kind of like the Cartoon Network theming,
I know. I enjoy it. I need to get the album artwork kind of back away from just the like the pictures. I like the cartoony pictures.
Yeah.
But it's like just like symbols.
Yeah. Of things that were discussed.
Where like, that Bob and what is it, like Infinite Sea of Legos or something like that.
Yeah.
That one, like that album artwork was super cool.
Yeah.
Like I need to get back to that.
Yeah. Well, it's adaptive.
It is.
It'll adapt to you.
Yeah, because I just had it do this whole thing with making Jen a pinup and doing like nose artwork.
For like a plane or something.
Yeah, because I had it create a new profile picture for me and asked it to be very cartoony. And that's my profile picture on Instagram now.
Yeah.
And I think it's really dope. I really
Yeah.
like it. And she thought it was kind of funny. So I'm like, all right, well, let's see what I can do for you. So I uploaded a picture of Jen and then started having it do like pin up stuff. And then I'm like, all right, like, hey, let's go ahead and add it. And this was like a 3 or 4 day process because I kept running out of prompts. And eventually I ended up getting some artwork. I'm like, yep, no, that's good. And I showed her and she's like, the hell?
Hey, it'd be learning.
Yeah, it'd be learning.
It'd be learning.
Now we just got to make sure Skynet doesn't become aware.
Oh, it became aware, I think, yesterday or
Yeah,
was it the 30th?
It was. I think it was the 29th.
Yeah.
Is
that's
that when it became aware? Yeah. So
It's great.
y'all be on the lookout. All right. You watch each other's backs.
Otherwise, you'll get got.
You'll get got. God damn. All right. Anyway, thank you everybody for listening to us. That ended weird.
We've been doing it. We've been poor decisions.
We've been poor decisioning it up.
I think we had some poor decisions things to discuss today. So.
I do have some zombies favorite podcast stickers coming.
Oh, sick.
Yeah.
Cool.
Yeah, because Sticker Mule was doing a special for round stickers. I'm like, oh, hey, look, I got a round sticker idea.
Booyah.
Boom. So
Cool.
we'll have some new stickers coming up here soon.
That's exciting.
I'm excited because they'll be like 3-inch stickers too.
That's a big old sticker.
Yeah, a round sticker.
Bam.
Got to put that on some stuff.
Yeah.
Like 50 of them. So we'll be limited to like 50.
Yeah.
So if you want one, make sure you let us know in the comments.
Yeah.
Or hit us up.
We'll let you know if we still have any.
Yeah. So, all right. Anyway, this was a good episode. Had a lot of fun.
Good times.
Always have fun.
Always good times.
Yeah. And we'll talk at you next time. We'll do better next time.
We'll keep on trying.
We'll keep trying to do better.
Keep that gravy train alive.
Hey.
And on that note,
Shut it down.
Shutting it down. Thank you, sir.
Toodles.
Bye, everybody.